Trending news. A man hid a secret from his wife for 13 years. Find out what the secret is. Ayodele Ayekan, a Lagos father of two, risked his marriage and his family to hide a shocking secret from his wife of 13 years. Ayodele Ayekan and his wife, Nekato, Lagos residents, married in 2004. After years of dating, his wife worked as a receptionist at a local clinic, and Ayodele was a software engineer that worked remotely from home. 3 years ago, the company Ayodele was working for suddenly lost their largest clients and had to do layoff that same day. Unfortunately, Ayodele was part of the group that got laid out. I didn't know what to do that first day. I was embarrassed to tell my wife. We depend on my we depended on my income to pay bills. I felt like I had failed my family. I needed to find a new job and fast, Ayodele shared. I felt like I had failed my family. While searching through online job markets, Ayodele saw an advertisement saying that he could earn 120 US dollars per day from home. Curious, he clicked on it and did some research. It had some excellent reviews from a lot of users, so I felt safer signing up for the system. It is not like those get rich quickly scams or not those that get rich quickly, or scams where you have to sell things to make a living. If I had to sell things, I wouldn't have signed up. I also did not have a sign of friends and family in order to make any money. It was just working from home myself, Ayodele shared. Using the internet to work from home has become one of the largest worldwide trends and has recently exploded in Lagos. Olympic Trade is an instruction system that teaches you to use internet sites like Google, 1 month, Amazon, Apple, and so many others to make money online. All you have to do is fill out a short form online to get access to the system. I was nervous about starting the system. I know the computer pretty well, being in the software space, but I had never done anything like this before. It was very easy to get started, and they walked me through the whole process. I can even work from my cell phone. I was nervous about starting the system. I had not done anything like this before. After his first 2 weeks using the system, 2 checks arrived, totally 5,807 naira US dollars. Ayodele decided he needed to wait to hide this morning until he gained the courage to tell his wife about losing his job. So he secretly opened a bank account without his family's knowledge. He chose to have the check deposited directly into the bank account each week. I knew Nakato, my wife, would be nervous about me starting a completely new job. So I lied and told her that I spoke to my old employer and got my job back. And just like that, life went on as normal for 3 years. Ayodele's wife would go to a receptionist job while Ayodele worked on the Olympic trade system at home. It was very hard for me to keep such a big secret for so long. There were a lot of close calls of our finding out, I thought about telling the truth so many times, but each time I just thought about how long I had already been lying. Looking back on it, it was foolish of me to keep it a secret, Ayodele said. Earlier this year, his wife brought up the idea of private schooling for their children. Nakatu, his wife, came to me and my wife came to me and wanted to talk about sending our two children to private school so they could have a better education than we did growing up. I already shared. I haven't been spending any of the extra money and realized I had the ability to pay for private school. So I finally faced up and told my wife about the Olympic trade system. I thought it would be better if I had something tangible to show her while I admitted to lying the past few years. So one afternoon, I walked to the bank and cashed out a secret account I had been growing for over 3 years. By then, the account has made over $1,512,000. I honestly had no idea it had gotten that high. I had just been keeping what's my old salary to our joint account and sending the rest to the secret one. Ayodele sat down next to me and told me he had been hiding something from me and to please not to be mad at me, his wife shared. Then he put a check from its pocket and handed to me. It was written out of it was written out to him and signed by the bank for 1,500,000 naira. I did not believe it at first, and then he told me about the Olympic trade system. She was silent for a long time. I had no idea what to think, but when she started crying and hugged me, I told her how ashamed and sorry I was, but she just told me how relieved she was that we had more than enough money for our children to have the best possible education. Ayodele shared. Ayodele's story has been shared on hundreds of local media outlets, including blogs, reports, and the local news. When we found the story, we immediately asked to feature it in an exclusive financial report. We asked Ayodele to share some advice for our readers. I do not recommend hiding a secret from your spouse, but if you are looking for a reliable source of income, I really commend joining today, Ayodele said. Wow. Why will a man hide such a secret for a woman, for his wife, for that long? It is very, very, very not good enough. It is not a good one. Not a guy, like it is not a nice one. And he should have told his wife what he's going through. That is it. He should have told his wife. I think others would like to hear it and learn from this. I too was always I always believe that hiding secrets from your spouse is the best. But I find out later that it can destroy marriage. It can break marriage. It's good to trust your spouse and tell your spouse everything, because later finds out that you've been lying to him or you'll be hiding some secret for him, especially hiding open a secret account where money is going to, and you refuse to tell him, this might cause breakup in the marriage. This might cause trust in the marriage. This might cause divorce in the marriage, and the man will feel you are keeping more secret from him. He will never trust you anymore. Anytime you say anything, you'll be having this in mind, that there's still secrets that you're keeping from him. That is it. Since you have been keeping secrets, you've kept one secret from him, he will believe that you have other secrets from him, for her or him. So this is not advisable. My advice is, any secrets that a man or woman or a husband or a wife has should be shared to him or her, to be shared to him or his wife or his husband. You tell him or her the secret, so that they can work the things out with each other. This secret of money issue, or and a secret of opening a private account, can destroy a relationship totally, can destroy marriage totally. There's some people that we hear such a secret that have been kept for long by their so-called husband and wife. They will never forget and forgive the husband or wife. They will believe that the love is no longer there, that the love they used to have for them is no longer there, for them to keep such a secret from them, for them not to keep such a huge secret from him or her. Meaning that the man that is keeping that secret does not trust the lady when it comes to handling money. So it is very bad to keep any secret, such a secret, a marital secret, from your husband and your wife. My advice to any couple, be it a man or a woman, is that both of you should always share anything bothering you, because the Bible says that two shall become one. Both of you are one. You're married. God has joined both of you together. So both of you are one. I see no reason why you should be keeping secret from your spouse. You should be hiding secret from your wife or your husband. So whatsoever secret that you have, don't spread it. Ask for the opinion of your wife. He might have something great to contribute to such, or to whatever is bothering you as a man or as a woman. Don't keep any secret from him. So viewers, with what you have heard and listened to, what is your take on this? What do you think? Do you think the man did the right thing